You've absolutely never seen such an anti-formulaic film. By the ending you'll hate the director enough to bury him alive. It begins as couple Yoga and Emma road trip, driving through a tunnel. As they pass through a tunnel, a perturbed Emma tells Yoga she's been having the same dream nightly, trapped inside a golden egg. Last night, she even dreamed Yoga was trapped alongside her. Yoga thinks Emma is being neurotic. Just then they run out of gas. Emma complains to Yoga and they argue intensely in the car. Yoga leaves Emma alone in the car while he goes to buy more gas, only to find Emma gone upon returning. Only after driving out of the tunnel does he find Emma waiting at the exit, too afraid alone inside to remain. Past this, the two continue the journey harmoniously without fighting. They drive into a small town where a bespectacled man notices them. He dons a fake cast on his arm and tails Emma into the supermarket. Exiting, Emma and Yoga rest on the grass, even burying 2 coins beneath a tree. Still rattled from earlier, the already high-strung Emma feels insecure, making Yoga solemnly swear to never abandon her. Only then is Emma satisfied, heading off to buy Yoga a drink and accidentally taking a tumble. While waiting, Yoga takes out his camera and snaps a shot of his beloved car. But after 10 minutes pass with no Emma, Yoga searches the market but can't find her. He can only leave a note on the car for Emma to meet him there upon returning. Then holding her photo, Yoga asks around if anyone has seen Emma. A forklift driver did see her leaving with a man. Going to that spot, Yoga realizes it's visible in the earlier photo he took of his car. Rushing back, he checks the picture and indeed captures 2 tiny figures resembling Emma with a strange man, but from so far only 2 small dots are discernible. Yoga asks the market manager to call the police since Emma's abductor shopped there, they could pull prints from the cash he used. Fun fact, security cameras weren't common then. But the manager declines, saying Emma had only been gone hours and just before town she and Yoga were fighting. Police would assume Emma stormed off with another guy to spite Yoga after their spat. His words make even Yoga wonder if Emma faked making up just to disappear on him. So that night, Yoga doesn't call the police either, but after that day Yoga never sees Emma again. 3 years pass and Yoga has a new girlfriend, yet he still can't give up searching for Emma, wanting to know why she'd leave without a word that day. He posts missing person notices everywhere, but no leads emerge. During this time a mysterious person writes Yoga 5 times claiming clues about Emma, but every meeting they never show, seemingly toying with Yoga. Furious, Yoga spends 100,000 yuan appearing on a TV show crowdfunding Emma clues nationwide, hoping to draw out the person who stood him up 5 times. To uncover why Emma vanished, he's ready to do anything. The host asks why Yoga is appearing on TV 3 years later. Yoga explains he too has begun having the same dream as Emma did back then, trapped in a golden egg. He takes this as an omen to go all out finding Emma. His TV plea makes Yoga's current girlfriend finally fed up, breaking it off. Around then, the bespectacled man suddenly appears, admitting he toyed with Yoga 5 times. If Yoga wants Emma clues, he should come along. She is dead? Come with me, you'll know everything, including if she's dead or alive. It's a rare chance. A frenzied Yoga violently beats him, yet the man neither fights back nor utters a peep. Once spent, he calmly invites Yoga again if he wants to know why Emma vanished, then come. He even opens the car door for Yoga. Inside, he thoughtfully offers Yoga a sandwich. Yoga insists he call the police that photo from before caught him too. But the man is unfazed. If you'd photographed me then, you'd have recognized me sooner. Those 5 meets, he lurked unseen observing Yoga. He admires Yoga's tireless search for Emma these 3 years, even saying publicly he'll do anything for the truth. If not for those words, the man would have lacked the resolve to approach Yoga. He shares about himself since childhood, warped thoughts he can't control compel him to act, leading to frequent injuries, his cast's constant childhood companions. Researching later, he learns he's a textbook antisocial personality disorder, but he hid it well, and his impulsiveness often made him seem courageous to others. Once on a family picnic, seeing a girl drown, he jumped in without thinking to save her. The grateful family and even his wife and daughter hailed him a hero, making him briefly ponder if it could be true. But soon his twisted impulses returned, uncontrollably spurring him to action. He wants to kidnap a woman, rehearsing countless times, even using his own daughter for practice. Hearing the man's detached account chills Yoga to the bone. At first, the man planned to target lone women near the pharmacy, luring them into his car. But instead, he encountered his daughter's teacher, who assumed him a leg and helpfully directed him to the gas station where out-of-towners were more plentiful. So he relocates his trailer there at the town entrance, soon spotting Yoga and Emma arriving. He settles on Emma, following her into the market bathroom the first moment he can, feigning an injured arm. Not finding Emma in the market, he targets another woman, claiming injury and needing help hitching his trailer. He invites her into his car to go there. Despite obvious holes in his story, the kind woman complies. In the car, he soaks his handkerchief in tranquilizers, about to drug her when an untimely sneeze makes him instinctively cover his own nose. Forced to abandon her, he washes up in the bathroom for ages before he can recover. It's then he spots Emma's pratfall, finding her foolishness endearing. At the vending machine, Emma lacks change for a drink. Obligingly, the man offers to help, but the wary Emma refuses, getting change at the counter instead. As the man ponders how to lure Emma, she spots his car keychain and asks where he bought it. She wants one for her boyfriend too. The man jumps at the chance, claiming he sells them with bunches in his car. Eager, Emma agrees to go see, both exiting the market and unknowingly photographed by Yoga. At his car, the man fetches a box, pretending to look for keychains while actually spiking his handkerchief. He asks Emma into the car to pick a nice keychain, but she remains cautious and declines. Seeing family photos in the car, Emma drops her guard and gets in. The man seizes the chance to press the drugged handkerchief over her face, knocking her out cold. Now the man has brought Yoga to the spot Emma originally went missing. Yoga demands to know what he did to her after. The man says if Yoga wants to know what happened next, he must experience the same as Emma did. Here is the continued 3-paragraph comparison. He produces a prepared coffee for Yoga to drink. You're insane, that doesn't matter. She's not dead, right? Drink it. What's in it? Sleeping pills. I drugged her then, now it's your turn. Then what? Then you'll experience what she did. Yoga believes he's crazy, pouring the coffee on his face. Unfazed, the man wipes off and pours Yoga another cup. Yoga walks away, unwilling to indulge his madness further, but the man is certain Yoga will drink it and waits in the car. At the tree where they'd buried coins, Yoga digs one up, still there. Remembering his vow to never abandon Emma, conflicted, he finally downs the man's coffee. When he awakens, he finds himself buried alive, surrounded by wooden boards, holding only a lighter. The film ends there. Clearly Emma was buried this way too, perhaps lying right beside Yoga now, echoing her opening dream. But the conclusion leaves audiences with an indefinable discomfort. After so long building up, the director simply buries Yoga alive. What do you think?